The last thing I want you to reflect on is the idea that the inbound marketing funnel is enough. So if you've practiced inbound marketing, you're probably aware of this buyer's journey where buyers go from awareness to consideration to decision. You give them content and a call to action in each of these stages, and then they become your client. And maybe on the sales side, you have your funnel, which is when a user is a visitor, then they become a lead, and then they become a marketing qualified lead, a sales qualified lead, an opportunity, and a customer. We're all familiar with this. But for me, this is one-dimensional, and that's exactly its flaw in being one-dimensional. So we created a two-dimensional axis, which has a y-axis and an x-axis. And on the y-axis, you have people who are unaware they have a problem, and then they become aware that they have a pain. Then they start to look for solutions, and then they become purchase ready, and finally they become clients and brand evangelists. This looks like a typical inbound marketing funnel with some slight differences in language. Now, when I grew up in New Brunswick, I had a paper route, and I used to carry around with me this massive Discman that I would keep in my paper bag, and I had to walk really, really slow so that I wouldn't skip, and I carried all my CDs with me, and then sometimes the batteries would die, but I was not aware I had a problem until many years later, and the iPod came out, and I became pain-aware, solution-aware, and purchase-ready at the exact same moment. So this process is not always linear, right? What I feel is missing from the inbound methodology is the x-axis, which is people who don't know who we are, and then they know who we are, but they don't know what we sell. Think of your parents as probably being in this category. They probably know the name of your company, and they probably know you do something related to marketing, but they couldn't pitch your services to someone else, right? Then people not only know who we are and what we sell, but they know our stories. And then they become clients, and they tell their own stories about us. So the real marketing journey is to get people to move across this axis to the upper right-hand corner, and it's not always going to happen in a concurrent manner. Some people will know our stories before they become pain aware. Some people will be purchaser ready before they're ready to purchase from us. So if not inbound marketing, then what?